In the peaceful town of Araromi village, there lived a young, handsome man named Bamidele. When I say handsome, I don't mean ordinary fine boy. I mean the type of handsome that makes mother whispered, God, give my daughter this kind of husband. Tall, neat, well dressed, smooth skin like polished clay, and eyelashes longer than a broomstick. But he had one problem, a problem that he did not know, a problem that everyone else knew, a problem that was terrorizing the village silently. Mouth odor. Not just any mouth odor. His breath smelled like a combination of forgotten fish, expired beans, and hot gutter water. But Bamidele, he didn't know anything. To him, life was sweet and perfect. Every morning, he would wear his beautiful clothes, spray perfume everywhere, even on his slippers. Look at himself in the mirror and say, Ha, this world is not ready for such beauty. He would smile at himself, not knowing that even the mirror wanted to faint. Bamdele loved women peacefully, not in a bad way. He wanted a girlfriend so badly. But anytime he approached any lady, something strange happened. He would walk confidently towards them, smiling like a romantic Nigerian prince. But immediately he opened his mouth. Hello. That hello carried power. Power from the deepest part of his stomach. Power that could bend metal. Power that could scatter a relationship before it even starts. The ladies would suddenly remember that they'd let fire on the gas at home, or that they needed to wash clothes, or their grandmother was calling them from heaven. They would run. One girl even fainted lightly one afternoon. Just small faint, not deep faint. Her spirit left her body and came back because of Bamdele's breath. But Bamdele did not understand. He would just stand there confused. Ha! Why are women running from me like I am a masquerade? Before long, Araromi village people started calling him Bamdele the breeze of thunder. Children would see him and greet politely from far away. Goats even learned to avoid him. One goat fainted near him one day, but everyone was afraid to tell him the truth. Who wants to tell a handsome young man that his mouth is smelling like spiritual beings? Nobody will do that. One day, a bold and outspoken girl named Taiwo visited the village. Taiwo was not like other girls. She said her mind exactly as it was. If she sees something strange, she will talk. If she smells something unusual, she will talk. If she perceives what nobody else is ready to discuss, my sister, Taiwo will talk. That morning, Bamdele saw Taiwo and immediately fell in love. Good afternoon, beautiful girl, he said. The breeze that followed that sentence nearly made Taiwo lose balance. She staggered like someone that just drank Gary without water. But Taiwo did not run like the others. She blinked very fast and said quietly, Jesus, what is this? Then she looked at him again and said, Young man, come closer. Bamdele smiled. He thought love had finally found him. My name is Bamdele, he said proudly. Taiwo nodded slowly. My name is Taiwo, and I want to help you. Bamdele's chest expanded. Wow, thank you. So you like me? Taiwo held her nose gently and said, No, I don't like you, but I like peace. And your mouth is disturbing the peace of this entire village. Bamidele froze. Eh? Taiwo repeated louder. Your mouth is smelling. Bamidele blinked 3 times. He opened his mouth to talk. Taiwo jumped back and said, Please, don't add more to it. I have already suffered enough. That was the day Bamidele's life changed forever. At first, Bamidele was embarrassed. He went home and almost cried. He brushed his teeth 6 times that night. Even the toothbrush began to complain. He bought mouthwash. He bought ginger, garlic, mint, chewing gum. He even swallowed a mint leaf like medicine. Everywhere he went, he brushed. He was brushing so much that people began to think he was training for a toothbrushing competition. After 1 week, something happened. The mouth odor disappeared completely. Bamidele came out of his house with confidence that could move mountains. When he greeted people, nobody ran. When he smiled, nobody fainted. Even the goats came close. For the first time in his life, a girl said, Wow, Bamidele, you smell nice. Life became sweet. But the sweetest part, Taiwo, the brave girl who told him the truth, began to admire him. She discovered that Bamidele was funny, kind, hardworking, and actually very handsome. Now that her nose was safe. One afternoon, they sat together under the mango tree. Taiwo looked at him and said, Now that your mouth no longer smells, I can talk to you properly. Bamidele smiled shyly. Thank you, Taiwo. You saved my life and my love story. Taiwo laughed. You are welcome. Just brush twice a day, please, for world peace. They both laughed. Days turned into weeks turned into months, and before long, Bamidele and Taiwo became the funniest, happiest, and freshest smelling couple in Araromi village. People always said, that is love, oh, love that survived mouth odor. This story teaches us that tell people the truth lovingly, even if it is uncomfortable. Hygiene is important. One small issue can affect your whole life. Real love sometimes begins with honesty. A brave friend is better than a silent crowd. Never assume your beauty covers everything. Check yourself.